Wow, that was a crazy 24 hours. I had no idea that that would happen, and I have funded my goal inside of 24 hours. Well, inside of 24 hours, which is just absolutely insane. So, thank you, everybody who has backed this Kickstarter up till now. This is. I had no expectation of that. I honestly didn't. I had a few people who were saying, "Oh, you should print it. I'll buy it," but I didn't necessarily know if that would translate into like a 24-hour Kickstarter, like pick of the thing type thing that's happened in such a short space of time. Yesterday, I was trying to get on with other stuff and just watching this thing go crazy, and it's like, wow, okay, brilliant. So thank you is the first thing. And now I've got to be even more creative because I've got to keep you interested for the next 29 days and keep new people interested for the next 29 days um, to think of some stretch goals and other stuff that might be really cool. So, in this update, we're going to talk just about updates to come. Obviously, there's going to be new strips. The first 50 are done. That's volume one, and from then on, I guess one to 50 is kind of like the lockdown days, and everything after that now is the world opening up and the new normal and stuff like that, and like a diary, just rolls on from one day to the next. Um, I'm doing a bit about Edinburgh at the minute because obviously I'm really sad to be missing that. Um, I'll be doing a live draw at some point. That'll probably go on Facebook Live. So I'll hopefully keep people updated about when that is happening. Um, there'll be a time lapse as well, like a condensed video of probably something being put into colour or a strip being put together quickly. Well, not quickly, but obviously a time lapse video of that. And there's a lot of people wanting cameos, so how to fit those in so they don't look like photo bombing in a comic strip. Um, that'll be an interesting challenge for me because there's quite a few people asked for those. So I'm going to look at contextually so that it's appropriate and it's kind of a writing challenge for me as to how I can fit you guys who have asked for a cameo into the strip without it just being this disrupting hello type thing that looks, incongruous somewhat. But anyway, so those are the things to come. In terms of stretch goals, now I've only really put one of those on at the minute, which is me doing the songs and the poems that are in the first five. You know, the ones like herd immunity, oh yeah, herd immunity. Haven't you heard? COVID deaths are coming down. Tappity tap 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 tap. So that one was set to the theme tune of Record Breakers. I don't know if you noticed. But yeah, like properly record the songs is one. I want to do a proper making of because there's a lot of, you might notice in strips 1 to 50 we move from hand drawn to digital. There's quite a big transition in there with me using it as a skilling up challenge and all the kind of different tools and stuff. So if you like behind the scenesy things, even for something as something as small as this one man project, which is what it is, I can happily do a deep dive on pens and digital kit that I'm using and all that kind of stuff. If that floats your boat, I know I like watching a lot of that kind of stuff on YouTube. And finally, and I'm going to whisper it because it's probably a four-figure deal, is I have done some animation in the past, but whether we can do that is entirely up to what happens in the next few days and weeks from now. But for now, thank you so much. I had an intensely incredible Monday watching people get behind this, and all I want to say is thank you, and onwards and upwards.